right. Let's see which one we're doing right now. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. We got Capricorn coming up right now. All right, Capricorn. Again, this is going to be for February 2025 reading. What's coming your way, what's in the process, what could be manifesting, what could be coming through. Lately, it's been about a good role about like finding out what you need to do for yourself first, right? That's what the other ones have been about. So let's do a nice little shuffle real quick. See what we got. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. We got 2 of Wands in reverse. All right. We are kind of like at a standstill. We are wanting to go out and explore, or we're wanting to make plans to go out there and explore, or just kind of like see what's going on out there. I'm going to. Like, we have this. We have this passion to go out there and explore and see the world, or go and do something adventurous, but it's like we don't want to go and do it by ourselves. So we have this in reverse. Put that in there. Boop. Come on, there you go. You see that little car right there? Right there. That car, that van with the surfboard and the world right above it, that's going to be representing like travel, adventure, exploration, right? And then the fact that she's looking out the window is going to be, there's a desire, there's a passion to travel and have exploration and travel and discovery as well too. So let's put in there discovery as well. So this is what we're feeling. We're it's almost like we don't want to do it by ourselves, or we don't want to do it alone. There's a stop, there's a block, there's something blocking us from it. The world in reverse. We might be afraid. We might be afraid of going out there on our own. That could be the thing that we don't want to do on our own. We don't do it on ourselves, but like all in all, I really feel like that's the whole part of adventure, right? That's the whole part of adventure in the sense of doing it on your own, because there's this thing that when you go off and you do it on your own, nobody knows who you are. You get to really be who you really are. And in that sense of going on your own, you get to really discover that, right? You get to really discover who you are by going off on your own. I need to write a note real quick. Capricorn. Exploration on your own. Who are you? All right. So with that in reverse, it's like we're afraid to find out who we are. We're afraid to go out there on our alone. Something bad might happen. Maybe I think that's with everybody. But really, like if we think of the upside of things, where we get to really have a good, strong sense of self-discovery, we could definitely benefit from that. We got Temperance in reverse. I think we're weighing more the cons than the pros, or there's more cons than pros. But there's still that desire to go out there. So what is it? Maybe you need to start slow. Maybe you need to start at a closer destination, get more of your thoughts in order about it. We got King of Swords. Get more organized in the idea, right? Get more organized, get more structured, kind of like write things down, emergency numbers, emergency contacts, passports, all that stuff, right? Copies of this, copies of that. Do all the things that you could think of that is going to help get you organized in the sense that if something goes wrong, you're already prepared for that. So we might even have an issue with doing that, and that's what probably keeps us from going out or exploring other destinations, is because we of all the hoopla that we have to go through, the tickets, the travels, the hotels, the time, the itinerary, what am I going to do there, like all that stuff. That's what might be the thing that's keeping you from going out there and doing the discovery, the exploration, all of that. Because you might be just used to being the one that just tags along and pays their side. All right. So this is this month. So either you're gonna get a chance to do this, or you're gonna get an opportunity to. That's what I'm getting. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what these lessons are about. What's here for you? What is here for you? 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm talking about moving, right? I'm talking about moving, taking action. There is an understanding of why you're not going. Why don't you want to go out and explore? Why don't you want to take any movement? There's a block in here for you, Capricorn, on figuring out why you don't want to take any movement. It's like we might be stuck because look at this one right here, 2 of Wands, is desire and action, but it's in reverse as well. And it has a symbol of travel, but it's upside down in reverse one. We got these 2 right here about not taking action or not taking movement. I think that's the thing about taking action. I think you might have a time frame to work in to make this trip happen. Right? You might have to say yes in a certain amount of time to make this happen. Again, we're asking you to look at this because we got this little guy right here, this little hot air balloon, right? And that's going to ask us to like take some observation, take a step back, take a bird's eye view of what the situation is trying to teach me. Right? We're going to do that. That's what I'm telling you to do. That's what I'm asking you to do. Because that's what we need to learn here is why aren't we taking action? What are we afraid of? What is there? All right. All right. We have Bone Collector. This card represents something that was taken away from us when we were younger, and we are being given it back to us right now because we are responsible for, or we could handle it now. So whatever something that might have happened when we were younger in correlation to travel or going out and exploring or figuring out who we are, something was taken from us when we were a kid or when we were younger, right? Am I making sense? And it could be a reason why we are not taking that action, not going forward, not movement, not taking these trips. We might be afraid of something. It could be the climate that's going on right now that's putting a lot of restrictions on travel. It could be that. Let's see. What is the lesson here for you? What are you supposed to learn? The lesson. 1, 2, 3. All right, so something for you to remember. You made a promise. That's probably what's it. You made a promise to show up somewhere. You made a promise to return. Yeah, I feel like that's what that is. You made a promise to return. And all these other things are getting in the way. Definitely. But if you organize it, ask other people on how they did it. There's some wisdom in here for you to know, for you to learn. But definitely there's something there about keeping the promise, or that you made a promise to return, to go back, to go there for someone, to show up for someone. yeah, that's definitely it. We're afraid to go. Why are we afraid to go? That's you. That's up for you to determine, Capricorn. And yeah, all right, we're gonna leave it at that. It's whatever, you get to make sense of this. This is just a placement on where you're at and what's going on. Okay. I am available and open for readings. If you want to know more, just hit me up in my messages and stuff, and I'll be able to help you. I will be happy to help you guys about that. All right, that's gonna be it. Thank you for coming. If you guys liked what you guys saw, remember to hit that like button and hit the subscribe so you guys know when the next ones are coming out as well. And yeah, all right. You all have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day. And if you can't, be the reason why somebody else can. All right. Bye, guys.